Hi, today I'd like to go over a few different stretches that I like to give to golfers, both for the lower body and the upper body. So for the lower body, one of the best stretches I've ever seen is the 90-90 stretch. So what we're going to stretch here, not to get too scientific, but are some of the deep six muscles in the hips. Of course, when we do the golf swing, we need to be able to rotate through the hips. So for the 90-90 stretch, what you're going to do is sit up nice and tall. The front leg is a 90-degree angle at the knee, as you can see here. Your side leg is also a 90-degree angle here. What I'm going to do with this supporting arm here, I'm going to turn it this way and put it right close to my hip. What this does is it helps keep us up nice and tall. From here, I want to extend my head up to the ceiling like a puppet string's pulling my head up. Very important that we keep the back straight. I keep the chin nice and tucked. I put this hand on my shin. Now from here, what I focus on is bringing my belly button down towards my inner thigh. Now the importance of that is it's very easy to just bend our back and come down, but then we aren't stretching the muscles that we want to stretch. So again, very important, up nice and tall, the back's nice and straight. And I think about bringing the belly button down towards that inner thigh, tilting the hips forward. Now we just keep the head up, the eyes up, and we tilt forward until we feel that nice stretch in the side of the hip. Now again, you don't want to stretch to the point of pain, just to the point of feeling a nice little stretch. So once we hit that point, and for me, it'll be right about here, you might go a bit lower. Again, make sure that you're keeping the back nice and straight, tilting the hips forward. You should feel this right in the side of your butt. Now from here, what you can do is what we call a contract-relax method to actually go a little bit deeper into the stretch. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to push my knee into the mat and push my ankle on the mat. So I'm pushing both down right now, causing what we call an isometric contraction, which is squeezing a muscle without movement. In 4 seconds, I'll release it slowly as I come a bit further forward. In 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe, relax, and you go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Now you can also do this 2 more times at a 5-second hold, 5-second release, going down a little bit deeper. Once you've done that 3 times on this side, you bring yourself up. You can now turn yourself to your mid-shin. Again, same concept. Up nice and tall, tilt your hips forward, keep the back nice and straight, and then do it all over again. Bring yourself back, and then the last one, face the foot. This is the hardest one, I find. Sit up nice and tall, and again do that same contract relax method. That way we get a nice stretch through all the hips right through there. Okay, so the next one that I have for you is more for the upper body with the swing. So I'm going to use the Swiss ball here first. This is a very basic one, so you get yourself a Swiss ball. Make sure that you get a proper size Swiss ball. Always good to have at home, good to sit on. What we're going to do from here, very basic, just put the forearm on the ball, keep the shoulder down, and I bring it across the body, just like this. Now for any of you golfers out there, you can already tell how this would help in your golf swing. And again, you can just hold this position 15-20 seconds. You can also move your arm around a bit and kind of find where your tight fibers are. And when you find those tight fibers, that's where you want to focus your strength.